from tomorrow. That also will be televised on NBC. Dumars again from deep. Caught right on the rebound. And Rodman and Jordan going at each other. Foul on Rodman. His third. This has been brewing throughout the first half. Michael Jordan just gave Rodman a little tap, as if to say, let's forget about it. All right, Jordan on the drive just a moment ago, and this is what took place. They continued talking as they headed back down court. And then Jordan and Rodman got physical with each other. Michael in the face of Dennis, the official Jack Neese, able to keep them away. Paxson. Grant. And he is fouled. Lampier does not like the call. And Jake O'Donnell quick to rush over to cut off Horace Grant, who was about to go at one of the Pistons. Lampier picked up his third.
Well, the Pistons have come out in the second half, obviously more aggressive. They know they've got to do a better job on the glass. And Grant doesn't like the contact there by Pippen after the whistle, so he decides to go after him. So elbow, right elbow there by Dennis Rodman.
Here's Jordan, and he's stripped. Aguirre with Paxson and Pippen racing down, and Pippen back for the reject. Thomas fires through the air ball. Aguirre stopped by Jordan.
What a series of plays at both ends of the floor. Defense, offense, defense.
21 points for Vinnie Johnson. Dumars guarding Jordan. Lampier stepping out. Jordan is clobbered. Isaiah Thomas looking for the jump ball, but is called for the foul.
And Isaiah did not try to take him down intentionally. He reached behind and was trying to get the ball from behind his head to tie him up. Of course, Dennis Rodman has a little right-hand shiver forearm to it on the way down to help out.
So Michael Jordan will go to the line. He's 5 for 7.
That was Detroit's first offensive rebound.
Jordan for 2. He's in the book.
Pippen just hit Rodman right on the jaw. And he just really hit him. A good shot. Now, I would say that something happened before that. Now, Darryl Garrison was right on top of the play, you know, and he's out there every day with Tex Winter, the assistant coach. And you can see it's paid off.
Oh, boy. Dumars telegraphs the pass. Armstrong, he'll be hammered. Good foul, though.
Good foul. Excellent foul. No way are they going to let you take it to the basket. But I cannot believe that they are calling.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm hurting you. Joe Dumars got around the front. He's going right to Garrison saying, I got in front of this play. Now you watch, you know, he works his way around. He gets in front. Now the rule is that you get the guy from behind and you deliberately hurt the player.
Dumars in the paint with the layup, and it won't go down.
Look out, 3-on-2.
To Paxson, to Pippen, who's hammered by Sally.
He caught him hard that time. And Sally definitely takes a swipe. Now here's your drop off. Now that kind of surprised him. You see, now there he goes right there. See, he caught him right alongside the neck.
Lambeer's on Livingston. Hodges being hounded by Thomas. Jordan going to pass. The shot won't go, but he does get the foul.
And they give him a 2-shot foul and the ball on the side. Saying that you fouled him and that could have caused an injury. It is a hard foul. Now just watch this great backdoor by Michael, and Lambier just takes him down hard, and so did Isaiah from the rear.
Houston said that the Chicago papers were all over him, and that has been an inspiration to him in the playoffs. Johnson's turnaround over Jordan goes.
Right, watch out. Will Purdue
goes after
Purdue just came after Rodman. Yes, indeed. And he is really hot. And he's telling him right now. All right, that all happened underneath the backboard. As that shot went down, okay, now they have just called the foul on Rodman. Now they're talking over here now. They're talking to Rodman. I don't know whether or not they're putting him out of the game or not.
Rodman walked away and Purdue went after him. They went over to shake hands and Steve Javie jumped in the middle like they were going to fight. And now the officials will come right in front of us.
Now that was a terrific shot. Now you watch this shot by Vinny. Now down inside, Rodman just laid one right in the lower back, and then they just took a pop at Purdue, and Purdue definitely should be upset. He got hit in the lower back with a forearm, and then he got hit in again by Rodman in the head. So of course he's not going to take it. I mean, you're in a situation where you are expendable also, but more important, you can't have guys trying to intimidate you. You've got to go and attack this guy. Is it a flare-up of his lower back? That's possibly because we didn't get any notice, but then again, we did not see him get injured. But
Livingston, his shot is blocked. He also has a twisted ankle. And Tree Rollins and Clef Livingston, who were teammates in Atlanta, share a little thoughts. Rollins at 5.
Well, I say Tree's been a major shot blocker in this league for 14 years. It's a real solid move that time by Cliff. And Cliff telling Tree some stuff, throwing a little trash there, back and forth.
9-point Bulls lead. They've led by as many as 18. Rodman for 3. He's got it. Oh, my goodness. Rodman was 1 of 4 in the playoffs, and he makes it a 6-point lead. 3.
Here's Rodman taking a 3.
Williams' first appearance at the line in the playoffs makes the...
I think Chuck Daly just needs to tell the Pistons, look, hang in there. They're doing everything right, making every big shot. We'll work our way back into this game. It's a long game.
Aguirre. And he was looking for the foul. Now a loose ball foul against the Pistons.
You need to get the ball out of double teams quickly. The longer you hold it, the more chance you're going to have of either being stripped or winding up with a bad shot at the end. A little bit of frustration by Mark Aguirre.
He figures to go quite a bit with Vinnie Johnson as a small forward, staying with the three-guard alignment. Technical foul has been called. Looked like Aguirre and Grant were getting involved. Here's another look at it as Aguirre and Grant came together. A little shove by Aguirre, and then again as Grant attempted to establish position, and that was clear cut.
From where I sit, I think the difference in the team this year and last year is Chicago came here last year and every other year hoping that they belong. This year they come here to prove that they belong.
All right, well, we will watch them continue to prove that. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you very much.
All right, back to you, Mark.
All right, Ahmad, the Pistons with a couple of good opportunities, and Isaiah Thomas and Will Purdue have some words. They will jump it up. Aguirre setting the pick. Thomas with the step. Thomas hits and the foul.
And Chuck Daly saying that that was an extra hard foul, that he should shoot that one. Chuck Daly wanting one of those flagrant fouls that were called, one of the 3, okay, called against the Pistons last game.
And he is getting the call. It is called a flagrant against Williams.
Let's take a look at it again. As Isaiah goes to the basket, it's the follow-through after the initial foul and trying to put Thomas down on the floor. That's called the flagrant part of it.
And again, the crowd trying to rev up the home club. Aguirre switching off on Pippen. Look out, Pippen sent flying, and the hand offered by Rodman. And you look at the expression of Rodman as Pippen would have no part of the help. He's upset.
The difference right there is that when Detroit switched that time, Aguirre is not able to keep Pippen in front of him. Pippen turns the corner. Aguirre trying to make sure that he doesn't get to the basket to shoot the ball.
Paxson and Jordan in the backcourt. Pippen, Grant, and Purdue up front. Nice play. And Lambier taking a shot at Paxson, who did not like it. John Paxson went back at Bill Lambier. He did not like the shot given by Lambier. Certainly unnecessary.
You know, Joe Crawford's one of the top officials in this league, and it's important that he keeps his cool, because sometimes he loses his cool when he gets upset with the players, and he is an outstanding official.
You sound like you've had some personal experience in that area.
I've had personal experiences with all of them.
Well, apparently he has now called a double technical on Lambier and Paxson. The personal foul was charged to Isaiah Thomas. The late hit was given by Lambier. He got Paxson for the tee on the retaliation. And Paxson is on the line off the foul committed by Isaiah.
Paxson has him beat, and Lambier really hit him and hit him hard. So they made it tough for him to make the bucket, but Pax handled it. It's been a struggle for James Edwards in this series. As you can see, he backs in. I'm not certain about that call. I'd have a hard time with that one myself.
Crowd reacting to the replay up above, and now Joe Crawford has called a technical foul on Detroit assistant Brendan Surr. There is Brendan, who's hit with the tee. Armstrong and Craig Hodges now in the backcourt. Cliff Levingston, Bill Cartwright, and Scottie Pippen up for a beautiful backdoor pass for Pippen, and he is walloped. And that will be a flagrant foul. And it's getting very, very tough out there. Again, an unnecessary hit taken by the Pistons as Scottie Pippen was racked up.
Again, I think that's what Phil is talking about. That's what Michael Jordan's talking about. They just don't want to see that in our basketball game. He already had the guy beat to the basket, and then there was a real hard foul. A great backdoor play that the Bulls love to run, and they really let the guy have it, and then Rodman did push him.
Yeah, I think that's a clear-cut cheap shot. No question, clear-cut.
That is
called on Lambier, and you'll see the combination of Pippen goes to the drive. It's Rodman from behind and Lambier from the side. The Chicago Cliff Levingston, one of the quicker jumpers in the NBA, which also provides difficulty for the Pistons. Beneath Johnson, rebound John Sally. That is the advantage of Sally, who is very, very quick. And look out, Pippen and Rodman looking to go at each other. Now, in the past, I know the Pistons have felt they could take Pippen out of his game with rough play. He has been smashed a couple of times during the course of this rivalry, and you know the story of the famed migraine headache suffered by Scottie Pippen. There's another look at it.
You can see right there, Marv, that he is really getting physical. And
19 remaining in this first half, and the Bulls lead it by 9.
This was after the confrontation, and you can see Rodman trying to impede the progress of Pippen. And I'm sure the officials are watching him very closely, like the NBC cameras are. And if they see Rodman do anything, they're gonna get rid of Rodman, because he's already got one tee, I think, today.
Cartwright squaring up on Lambier. And Joe Crawford blowing the whistle. The basket will not count. Foul before the shot attempt. Away from the ball on Rodman.
Well, as we can see here, they're just wrestling for position, and Rodman just will not let him move, and he is impeding his progress, and I think they're going to call a foul on Rodman real quick on this play. I think that one was called a little bit tight on Bill Lambier right there. I think the officials are concerned about losing control of the game.
A technical foul has just been called, and that is on Rodman. That is his first technical. Earlier, Lambier was hit, as was Paxson, Chuck Daly, and Brendan Surr, all hit with tees. Michael Jordan tripped up. Foul committed by Edwards.
He's just so tough to cover. Look at Edwards falling down. All he can do really is tackle the guy. He is just too quick for him, and it really creates havoc with the Piston defense. He is splitting every trap, every help situation.